What's up, Drew? You're the first one. Heck yeah. Good job, brother. What's up from Davidson, Michigan? What's up, everybody? What's up? Dang, everybody's coming in fast. Dang, we're already like, golly, bum. Wow. Holy crap. This live took off real fast. Yes, I am trying to catch up. Comments. What's up, brother from Brownsville? Alright, so guys, Dad still is not back at work. We've got more doctor's appointments for him coming up this week. We're actually going to run over there and go see him real quick. And I got to show you guys where we're at the farm, which I'll be doing a video, but
When are they putting the house in?
We are putting the house in Monday or Tuesday.
Power didn't we put power to?
They've already got the power running. Just you got to run a pole. Let's hook up the pole. Shoot, guys, you miss him. I miss him like crazy, like bad. Like, I can tell you this, me and Brax has not been home before midnight. And we've been getting up at what, 6:37 coming to work? Yes, I did vote. I hope everybody else went and voted. What do you guys think if I do a video about... So I thought about getting out my last year's income, all right, so show everybody, show the world what we were making under Trump administration, and then show the world what we're making now. All my friends that are going out of business, that's went out of business, my buddies that own farms that are struggling and going out of business. I just talked to a good friend of mine the other day, and this person has always done real well in farming. And he told me flat out, he said, hey, if we don't win this election and something don't change within 6 months, he said, like, I'm done. Like, I can't go any further. Crops ain't selling for nothing. Like, literally, guys, the prices are just completely gone. Everything's going overseas and then getting sold back to us at double the price, and then they're putting it on the shelf for 4 times the price, and the farmer's not getting it. All the money's going overseas. And then to the, I don't know who's getting it, because the trucks ain't getting it. The farmers ain't getting it. What did he say? He's been laid off. I drive for Chrysler Transportation. I've been laid off for 4 weeks. Guys, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little worried about it. Like, this crap, there's so many people that are voting for this woman that I just don't understand it. Like, it's got to be city people, and that's what I want to make the video about, is just title it like, hey guys, we need your help, and just say, hey, you guys in the city that are voting that don't live the life that we live, we're on the front lines every day. We're the ones out here working, farming, trucking, the blue collar people, like all you guys, the subscribers, we're all workers. We're on the front lines. We're out here having to, produce everything that they get in the city. They get to go to the grocery store, or they get to get on their phone, on their little app, and have their food sent to their house. And so they don't see all this crap. Yeah, they see the high grocery prices, I'm sure. But they don't see what we go through to make this happen. Well, if it keeps going like it is, there's going to be no food. There's going to be no trucks. There's going to be nothing. I'm going to tell you right now, these big trucking companies, these no common sense companies that are run by the government, that are coming in trying to haul the stuff that companies like ours hauls, it's comical. You should see a Swift or a dang Knight or a U.S. Express or something like that come into these potato farms, come in there and rip the barns down and get their truck stuck and rip the bumpers off of them, and they won't haul any weight, and then they can't back them on the lift. They rip their doors off on the lifts. I mean, it's just comical to see these big companies coming in hauling their freight. And then they're already coming in and saying they'll haul it cheaper just so they'll get the freight. So, I mean, it's just all it is a time thing at this point. It's going down. Like, there's no doubt about it. It is going way down. Once you see the big companies coming into a potato farm and loading bulk potatoes on their trucks like Swift, guys, I mean, they're digging at the bottom of the barrel to get freight because there's no other freight out there. And then they're coming in undercutting the prices to get in there with us. And, I mean, it's eventually just going to keep snowballing until there's nothing left. So, I wish these city people could come, and the Democrats that are in the city could come and really see what we're going through, what we have to go through to make sure they got their pizzas and their groceries and their garbage bags and their everything that they get that a truck brings to them. Like, I haul chicken to Jersey and New York, and I mean, we're up there a lot. And wait till Swift comes in and takes over our stuff because we can't haul it as cheap as them, and it's eventually just going to go away. I don't know. You need help selling cattle. Man, right? Even cattle right now is hard to deal with. The farmer's not getting the money on it. By gosh, you go in the grocery store, you're paying for it. It's absolutely crazy. So, guys, we're headed over here to the farm, and then we're headed back to the shop. What time did we get home this morning, Brax? Like 3 o'clock this morning? Yeah. It was late, wasn't it? Brax went and got me a forklift yesterday. So, Dad is sick, guys. We don't know what's wrong with him yet. The doctors ain't able to figure it out. They're going in and checking his chest out this week. His blood oxygen level dips down real low, and he just passes out. He'll just hit the floor. What I need people to quit worrying about is what Trump did in his past. I could care less about that. People keep saying that to me. You don't care that he sexually did whatever with this girl or that girl? And I'm like, look, first of all, the girl wouldn't have been there if she didn't want to be there. She got her money. And she didn't say shit until Trump started running for president. Everybody thought he was God. Everybody wanted to be a part of Trump. Everybody. Until he ran for president. And I'll tell you right now, I could care less what he done or didn't do. Ain't got nothing to do with running the country. He's got a wife that's with him at all times that you see. He's got kids. You know, I mean, he's a 72 or 78-year-old man. I don't remember, one of the two. I really don't think that he's going to be out chasing these women around at that age, being president. So, honestly, I could care less what he did in his past. Everybody's got a past. Everybody's done something in their life that they're not proud of. So, if he did it, oh well. But I can tell you, she had to be there to be in that situation. Money is the root of all evil. Oh, yeah, I like that.
It's $2.50. He dropped the valve. So he's supposed to pay it.
Alright, so if it was, let's see. So if it was consensual, like, I could really care less.
It's $800 for it too.
I'd love to be president, but by gosh, you think if even if I ran for president, you guys be surprised with what I've done in my life. I don't know if y'all even want to know what I've done in my life. I'm not gonna say I'm that person now, but I've done some stuff in my life that I ain't gonna say I'm proud of. Oh yeah. Yeah, if I become president, everybody'd be getting cab overs. The front lawn of the White House, I'd have my trucking company out there. I'd have that thing graveled and I would have that sucker graveled, and you guys would see some bad to the bone rigs sitting out there. Let's see, I knew. My neighbors over here have decided to make my field a parking lot. Government money to pay for rigs? No, but the government would make trucking where it's worth. Man could afford to buy some rigs. I wonder if Dad is awake. Trucking would be the first thing that I tackle, because trucking is one thing that grows the economy. Well, he must be in bed already or something. He'd already be at the door. I know he's bored. Let's see here. Oh yeah, guys, I'm getting ready to upload a video too. You guys get a new video tonight. There he is. He's coming. Is that Dad? Yeah, it's Dad. He can't walk. Watch, he can hardly walk. Look who it is.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a live. Everybody wanted to come check on you.
I'm here.
Holly, quit. Jeez, don't rip his leg off. You lucky. You just about lost an arm right then.
Fingernail.
Easy, Holly.
Just got back from Mavericks game. They blowed them away.
Did they win again?
They won again.
Man, that's awesome.
And Landon them won last night against Braxton.
A lot of people in here think that you just need time for your meds to adjust.
Well,
They're saying, hey, Pops, prayers.
hey guys. Trying to get better. I think one of my problems yesterday or the last 2 days is I had a kidney stone.
Oh, dang.
Because I was coming back from Brainerd. I thought I was dying. I stopped there at the weigh station. You know that weigh station coming back from Chattanooga?
Mm-hmm.
I had to stop there. When I got out, it took me 10 minutes to take a leak. And after that, I've been in good shape. I went to the game today, didn't have no problems. Watching Maverick, I wasn't missing his game today. It's his last one.
Oh, I don't blame you.
And then Landon and them, that was their last game last night, and they won, so.
Well, me and Braxton need you to come back to work. We ain't slept in about 2 weeks.
I've got 2 doctor's appointments Monday and Tuesday, and then I'll know what they're going to do.
All right, so guys, that's what my plans have changed. Is we're not going to be going to Vegas. It's just with Dad not being able to be at work. There's too much to. It's like every time I went to leave, something's happened.
I know. I've talked to all of them. They said they got to get you back. If they have to go in there and clean that out, I'll be down for a month.
Well, I mean, I'm fine. I'll be all right. I just can't go nowhere and do nothing.
Because they'll have to go in there and cut this open.
Right.
And clean it out. And they think that's what's going on with it. When I get stressed out, blood pressure gets high. Of course, it's been high.
Yeah.
It closes off my vein in there.
Yeah. That way is that why your oxygen?
Oxygen, everything to head, and you pass out.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Well, we don't want that happening.
No, because they say it could happen one time and not wake up, be in a coma.
Right, so.
What could have happened when I was at the shell?
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I ain't.
That scared the crap out of me when I was down there. Literally scared the crap out of me.
I know, that was scary.
That was.
I don't like pulling up and you getting put into an ambulance. That is not cool.
No, because I was going to land at Mavericks game.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to cancel all my trips and all that stuff and just stay home. And everything's going good. I got Kayla in there. She's got your office looking all. We got a whole system set up. I mean, it's nice. You got all the guys working like they're supposed to. They got work orders every morning.
That's what we need. Everybody on board.
Well, I moved back to the shop. Like, I've been working nonstop, getting all these trucks done.
I know.
See the little forklift?
Oh, yeah.
That thing's sweet.
I've seen that. Is that the motor that's going in that truck?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a new motor. Yeah.
That one goes in that flatbed?
Yep.
That's brand new, ain't it?
Yep. It's brand spanking new.
Brand new.
Brand new on a crate, ain't it, Brex? But we got it. Just take your time, and when you get to feeling better, you can come back to work.
I should. Depends on what they say Tuesday. If they have to go in there and do this, then he said you might as well expect it not to even move for. He said you're not going to be able to move for a month.
Well, I'd rather have you the rest of my life instead of short term, so we'll figure it out.
When we figured that, we knew this was there a long time ago. Remember when I had a shop over for 11 years?
Mm-hmm. Oh, when you passed that over before? Yeah.
We went up and done that. They put me in this big tank, and they actually sucked the air out of it.
Oh, yeah, one of them...
And when they suck the air out of it, you're trying to breathe. You're actually running out of air, and you're trying to breathe, and then when you almost pass out, they get you out of there.
Dang. I don't want to go in that. I'd have a darn panic attack. They'd have to turn...
I was going... I could not breathe, and they said when I did that, everything started to expand, and it almost passed out. And that's when they told me to do not get upset.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just stay... I mean, if you want to come hang out, it's fine.
Well, I will after Tuesday.
Hang out in the office or something or whatever. And
Paperwork. I
yeah.
got all the logs caught up except Casey's and Casey, Jeff, Orland. That's the 3 I got to do.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what.
I'm doing fine. so far, my wife's on me like a crutch. She won't let me go anywhere because
You probably got less stress at work than you do here.
not really.
Well, it is very, very. I've made it very peaceful around there. So,
It's got to be.
yep. I just put my foot down with everybody and told them this is your job. This is what you do. This is what everybody's going to do. If you don't like it, there's no point in being here.
It's true.
And we're here to work and make money. I'm not going to be paying people all the kind of money I pay for them to. You should never have to live to ranch.
You know me.
Well, I mean, it's the same way with me. Me and Brax, it's been crazy, but I don't know. We'll be all right to get back. I didn't realize the freedom I had before. So I could just leave and you can handle everything. And I ain't got that now, so.
I'll be back. I pretty much told everybody I'll be back over in there next week. It all depends on what.
Well, just make sure you're good. I don't want you coming back not feeling good.
I got to go to the neurologist for this. And then I got to go to the other one.
Neurologist? Or you got your...
Neurologist, they go in there and do this.
All right. Oh, you got to go to chest, heart. Holly, what are you doing?
Before I left my... Listen, guys, let me tell you something. I knew I've had blood pressure problems for 2 years.
Yep, he has.
And me trying to work through that, hoping it's going to get better on its own, it does not get better on its own. Me waiting 2 years for my blood pressure to get better has caused me to collapse. And they told me because my blood pressure, my blood pressure's been up so much that my brain is 10 years older than my body. And that takes a toll on me, just knowing that. I got to go to a neurologist, and they got to do whatever they got to do to straighten this back up. So I've lost 10 years already. But I may be here till 100 and something year old. Who knows? That's my plan.
All right.
Me and Cody is going to, as soon as I get all this done, he's setting up a gym in his basement.
Well, I was going to set one up in a new shop.
Wherever we got to do it, we got to get it.
It needs to be here. That way everybody can... I mean, we can set 2 of them up, but...
Because before all this stuff started happening, I was running up to 7 miles, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I can run 7 miles.
Yeah, but you've always been where if you didn't eat right or something, them darn having to take ibuprofen every day, 800s, that's not good. But,
that's what they tell you. They tell you not to take it.
Yeah.
But they sure advertise it, and it sure helped me get through these years. But now you're talking about that aspirin. It is a true thing. And everybody,
baby aspirin.
when somebody tells you to keep taking baby aspirin every night, 1 baby aspirin every night, it's true. You need to be taking it.
Yep.
It's not a fairy tale or anything like that. It's definitely fact.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because it is a natural blood thinner.
Well, see, ever since I've been taking that every night, it's been, my blood pressure's perfect, my heart rate's perfect. And you know how stressed out I used to be all the time. I don't know how I ain't done had 10 heart attacks, but...
the blood pressure medicine they got me on has got me down to 110/80 now. And it's either 110 or 120/80, and it's staying there.
Well, since I ain't going to Vegas, we're going to have I'm going to start working on the house Monday. And then Tuesday, we're going to have an election, a little get-together for the election that night.
So they're putting it in Monday?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be nice, so they should be able
I'm just going to haul it over here. I'm hauling half of it over here, and he's hauling the other half.
There you go.
So, but we're going to ride up and look at his pad, and I'm headed to the shop, work.
See you, Brax.
Love you.
Love you too. Come on over.
Oh, man, guys, I miss having my dad. But I definitely want him to get better. Owned him for a long time. He doesn't have a blockage in his heart. Yeah, they did a heart cath. They've done like every heart test you can possibly do. This thing is going to the shop on Tuesday or Monday to get some work. The exhaust is falling off my Ford, guys. So we're just gonna leave it off of it.
That dump truck, that yellow one,
Just got a little fuel problem I gotta fix on it.
well, it started up ran perfect and it is
Yeah, sometimes it does it.
like,
It's amazing that people think it's crazy we support Trump. The working people support Trump. Guys, I've been working since I was 12 years old, 13 years old. I worked at McDonald's at 13 and drove back and forth home. Then I milked cows. I milked cows in the mornings. Worked at McDonald's. I worked at the stockyard. I had so many different jobs when I was a teenager. I worked my butt off, all right? I've never not been in the working world since I was 13 years old. All right, so like the last 16 out of 20 years, we've had a Democrat president. All right, the best 4 years out of the last 20 years was Trump's administration, Republican. And I guarantee you, if Trump would run as a Democrat, he would be the God to you guys. If every Democrat there is, if Trump would run Democrat, he would be the Democrat God. Y'all would be on top of the earth, best president in the world, blah, blah, blah. The only thing is, y'all are just upset he's not a darn Democrat. Because he was God before he started running a Republican president. People need to grow up and quit getting butthurt about every little thing. I don't want somebody in there that ain't got no backbone that won't stand up for us. I'm going to tell you right now, Biden and Kamala, I bet you go up and smack one of them in the face, they'd lay down like a little girl. They wouldn't do nothing about it until you get the FBI to shoot you or something. I bet you wouldn't smack Trump in the face, he'd probably wear your ass out. And then probably blow your house up. And then make your life a living hell the rest of your life. That's the kind of president we need. Nobody's going to mess with us. He don't take no crap from nobody. He don't care what nobody thinks about him. That's a leader. You don't want some pushover leading your country. All right, guys, here it is. Which I'm doing a video. I got a video up, but I've got we're behind so many videos. I'm going to have to post one every day for the next month to catch up. And I don't know if that'll happen or not. I guess being a Democrat used to be a good thing. I know a lot of people used to be Democrat. Being a Democrat used to be a great thing. That party they just lost their dang minds. What happened to my video producer? She is out with her family at a cabin for her birthday this weekend. Guys, we film pretty much every day. It's just getting them edited and put it up and all that good stuff. And honestly, I wanted things to be in place before I started posting the way I want to post. So, you guys will see when I'm ready, I'm ready. I've been posting a lot more than I was. Yes, we just got the footers done. We did do a video on this. I'm just up here checking it right now. Pad's done.
What's this for?
This is your footer, son. This is what your house sits on. Septic.
That's water right there.
Pad looks good, don't it?
Yeah, look pretty good.
I'm doing a video pulling the house into place. So, guys, I don't know if you guys remember J&S, who I worked with before, but that's who I'll be working with. So, this is the plan. So everybody knows, I bought a new modular home, double wide, whatever you want to call it. This one area of the farm, I don't know, you guys probably don't know exactly where I'm at on the farm right now. This one area of the farm, so this is all cut off. You can't see it from the road. You don't know it's back here. Nothing. So I'm putting a new modular home right here while we are building we're building a barn dominium back here in the back in one of the second fields. But I'm going to spend a year living in this mobile home and take it easy. It's paid for. We ain't got to worry about a payment, none of that crap. And I'm going to save my money. I'm going to build the barn dominium that I want, how I want it. I've got a year to build it. And then I'm either going to give this place to Dad, give him a new place to live, or, new modular. It'll be a year old. And then I've also got 3 more I'm getting ready to order. I'm actually looking at some repos right now, but if they don't work out, I've got 3 more that I'm ordering, and they'll go back here. It's going to be a nice place. I don't want it all ragged up and, be like a trailer park, but I'm going to put 3 nice modular homes back here. So I'll have this one here, and then 3 more back here, and all these will be rented out. And probably to my employees or my family. So that way I know I get paid. And I know it's taken care of. But I've been trying to get into storage buildings and modular homes. I've got this piece of property. I just bought another piece of property as well that I am putting some homes on. It's got a home on it, a big home on it, and then we're putting some more on it to rent out. And they're both farms, and I don't want to break the farms up, and I don't want to turn them into a big subdivision or anything like that. I want to keep them farms. But this place here, this one section that is useless, like nothing's back here. We don't use it for nothing. It'd be good pasture if I put cows back here, but besides that, it'll be a great place for 3 or 4 nice modular homes to rent out or have places for my employees to be. That way they're right here at work. But we found we've been working with Clayton's here in Sweetwater, and we were able to work out a deal and got it's a custom built mobile or double wide, I guess you call it. So it's got studs and, good roofing, good flooring, all the good stuff. I didn't want a cheap one. Renting a family is risky, but I'll be more than likely renting to employees. But my family all work for me and have for a long time, so I know I get paid. Like, I just take it out of their checks. That ain't a problem. If they don't work, then I guess I'll have to find a place to live. Well, Billy Huff, it ain't daylight. I can't show you in daylight if it ain't got no daylight to show you. Let me turn daylight on real quick so I can show these people. You guys will see it in daylight. I got videos coming, and it ain't finished yet until we get the project finished. But you guys will see it in the daytime. Oh, baby. Guys, it's nice to be moving along with life. I really just fired back up about a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago. Like, I just wasn't me for a long time. For this whole last year, it's been crazy. Brax, turn the rain on. David's wanting to see it in the rain, too. So turn the daylight and the rain on. If you don't care. If you want to, give him a little snow, too. Thanks, guys, for praying for Dad. That means a lot. He loves you guys. I'll tell you that. Dad loves this YouTube channel. What was I supposed to do in Vegas? Well, I will tell you guys, I had an interview to do, and I was supposed to take my semi and do a burnout, or Braxton semi and do a burnout with Weston. Weston's on his way out there in the Peterbilt right now, the blue one. So we were going to convoy out there. I was going to go to Heavy D's and get his Peterbilt and take it, and we joined them for the giveaway. Oh, Lordy. Woo! Jimmy Harlow, shut the hell up.
This ain't got lights on?
No, it ain't got no lights on. Boom, boom, baby. I brought the daylight.
We do not do.
What? What'd you do? Put that back up.
Go back.
Yeah. What?
Buddy.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Nolan. I ain't gonna make it. I can't. With Dad being sick, it just ain't possible. We could probably get there, but I'm sure it'd be chaos around here because with me and Dad gone, it would be crazy. And all the girls are out this weekend.
Where you going on this side?
I was gonna run over here and we're going to move dirt tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll have the dozer over here in the morning, and then yeah, I'm gonna walk it down there. So bring the yeah. Dad's gonna be all right, guys. That's all we gotta do is pray. I'm wondering if I should leave this hump. So I got a big hump right here, and this is where my driveway's coming up. My driveway's gonna run right up through here, right next to the woods. So there's a hump right here, and I thought about taking this hump out. But if I do, see, it's like it goes all the way over through there. I'd like to level this off right here. Take this little dip out. Decisions. Have fun watching that bull, brother. I don't know what I should do up here. Maybe leave it, maybe not. But I'm not digging it tonight. Well, you know what? I will have a dozer here tomorrow. Being that's why I've decided to go this double wide route for the next year, is we're going to build it ourselves. It's so hard to find a good builder and a good contractor. That's a pretty good size hump, guys. Oh, I'm so tempted to start digging. I'm tempted. I'm so tempted. Somebody flip a coin. Heads. Heads we dig it, tails we don't. We're not digging. Buford flipped a coin. Let's see what it... Dang. All right, we're not digging. We'll probably be digging tomorrow. Oh, Lord. Well, we were going to bring the house in right there, so that's why I was going to dig it, but... Nah, we gotta get to the shop and get busy. I'll be over here all night on this thing. Once I get started, I don't stop. I just gotta go to Sandy. I gotta drop it off at Sandy this weekend sometime, because they're gonna put the thumb on it this week. We have put 35 hours on this thing so far. Problem free. I love it, Drew. And everybody that's been on it loves it as well. Even guys that are diehard cat guys, you know, even them, they're like, man, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that thing is a hoss. And it walks. Like, you know, a lot of machines will bog down when you walk them. This thing don't ever bog down. It goes all the time. I don't know what pump setup's on it, but it's stout. Sucker a dig, boys. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the phone and dig at the same time. I mean, it's stout. It really is. Strong hoe. A little down on it. My papa was a trucker in the military. He drove army trucks in the military. So yeah, he was a trucker too. My family's all military and truck drivers, mechanics. I tried to get Brax to want to do college, but he wants to be a trucker, mechanic, and business owner. Guys, half my employees are convicted felons. And they do just fine. A lot of people, you know, in their past life, it takes a little while for people to mature. So when people are younger, they make mistakes in life. And they get older, they mature. If y'all had known me 10 years ago, you'd think I was the devil.
No.
Yeah. What?
See that thing doing donut?
What, this truck?
Yeah.
Why?
You know.
You don't think it'll do a donut?
I don't know, it's like Billy. Maybe do that.
Well, I had a low tire on it the other day. Brax. Don't think it'll do it. Don't. Look, that tire's low again. For some reason.
No.
Nitro. I appreciate that, but I'm afraid I really feel like it is the way. I mean, I'll work myself. I'll make it one way or another. But I'll tell you right now, if I have to continue like it, if this economy in this country does not make a change, and in the next year, 6 months to a year, like if I don't, if something just don't happen and something change, Gentry and Sons Trucking will not be in business. And I know a ton of other trucking companies that's been in business for years, longer than I've been alive, that are saying the same thing. Come on, Holly. Let's go. Because farmers can't even break even right now. So if that's the only chance we've got, there's two options. There's an option one that's there and already doing it, that's got the interest rate so daggone high that you can't even think about financing anything. Guys, if you think about it, you go borrow $200,000 on a 30-year note. So say you needed to buy a house and it's $200,000 on a 30-year note. On the interest rates that you would get right now, on a 30-year note, you would pay them back $550,000 in interest. That's what by the time it was all said and done, you'd pay them back $550,000. So to borrow $200,000 right now, you're paying back $500,000. Actually, it'd be $550,000, almost $600,000. All right, my first house, it was so easy to buy it. I walked in the bank, said I want to buy a house. They set it up, 2.3% interest. 2.3% interest. I'm talking a $300,000 house, 2.5%. It was easy. The banks was more lenient. This is under Trump, by the way. It was awesome. It was very easy, very. It was honestly a good experience. I went to go finance this double wide when I first wanted to buy it. I went to finance it. I was in a little bit of a bind, didn't have cash to buy it, and was going to finance it. And it was like dang pulling teeth, literally. Like pulling teeth to get them to just even attempt to finance it. This is like through Vanderbilt or somebody like that, like a place that would charge you 9 or 10% interest. And they were like, there's so many people losing their homes right now. Like, you have to have everything perfect credit. And I have perfect credit. I have really good income and I have perfect credit. My biggest score is 800. My whatever the other one is like a 750. I am in with a credit. Yes, I do have a credit union, but the credit unions we have around here are small. That's who I banked through his credit union. I mean, I just had to hustle my butt off just to buy the house. That's all I done, is I worked my ass off to get it. So, but at the time I was in a hurry to try to get it and didn't care what it took. I was just gonna finance it and get it done and get it over with and get it moved over here as quick as possible. And either way, it was a nightmare. Like I couldn't do it. They wouldn't finance me. And guys, I mean, I show a lot of income. I don't have a lot of debt. I have very, very, very little debt. Oh, for a couple vehicles, that's it. So my debt to income ratio, like I am the perfect candidate for a loan. And they were like, well, you know, and so I can imagine other people that are struggling that needs a place or a double wide or a place to live. That's why rent's so high right now, and that's why I'm getting into the rental business, is because banks are not giving loans right now. They're not. They're doing everything they can not to give a loan. All right, my truck insurance renewal has come up. That's another thing. Truck insurance renewal has come up. All right, same thing. I have a good authority. I have a pretty good clean safety score. We don't have any wrecks. We don't have nothing. Like, you know, we're a pretty safe company. Like, I didn't think they were going to renew me. And their reasoning, like I talked to the underwriter, and their reasoning is all year this year, trucking companies, they can't pay their monthly. Oh, the reason I was having a problem is in June, I went down to 2 trucks on my authority. So I don't know if you guys remember when we moved down here, and I don't know if I was putting videos out at that time, but we were moving down here to Sweetwater, and all my craziness was going on at that time, and we went down to 2 trucks. So we went from 16 trucks down to 2, like within a matter of a month or two. And then now we're back up to 16 trucks. So they thought that dip was me having issues and going out of business. So they were real iffy about, renewing me. And I'm the type that pays by the year. I'm not a month payer. I pay by the year, because you save like 20% on your premium. But they weren't going to renew me, and they said that it's crazy how many trucking companies are going out of business, how many trucking companies can't pay their insurance bill, that are 2 or 3 months behind. Like, the whole trucking industry is tanking right in front of everybody, and they don't even see it. Like, people are too dang closed-minded to go out and actually look at evidence and see what the country's actually doing. They get on ABC and NBC and CNN News, and they say everything's great. There's so many jobs, the economy's great, and they believe it. Oh yeah, the groceries are high, and I'm broke, but the economy's great. There's so many jobs out there. I mean, there's so many jobs. There's not enough humans here for it. And maybe that's why they're letting all the immigrants in. And these people are too dang stupid not to see. Ain't got enough common sense. They listen to the news. Guys, I was in North Carolina. I watched the news media say FEMA was there. FEMA was doing this. FEMA was doing that. North Carolina was doing this. North Carolina was doing that. The only daggone thing they did is got their little helicopter and flew in there with the news media and done a video saying they were doing something. And that was it. Guys, FEMA wasn't there. I just hauled in the first dang camp's trailers, and all it was a staging area. The video you guys are getting ready to see come up tonight, and I tried to be civil in the video. I didn't talk about none of this stuff in the video. I'm getting ready to post this video here in just a few minutes when we get off this live. Guys, we took these trailers in with these people homeless, no place to sleep, no place to eat. Like all these homeless people over there freezing to death. And we go stack all these trailers and stage them in North Carolina until they decided where they wanted to send them. Whether they're sending them to Florida to the big camps where they get paid for it. So, screw the news. It's a lie. It's all bullshit. Excuse my language, but I'm mad. It's all a big smoke show. And they think us people are stupid enough to believe it. They think they can go in there and make some bull crap up, and we believe it. Just like Biden calling us garbage, and they said, oh, no, there's supposed to be an apostrophe in between it. Or a comma or a period. Yeah, Tennessee is the most friendliest trucking. Like, for insurance, it is. You live in Tennessee, it's very insurance friendly. And I had a hard time getting a renewal, even with my good authority and me paying cash up front. Yes, the insurance company I'm with, it's like a self-insurance. I'm not self-insured, but it's like, I don't know what you call it. It's the closest thing you can get to being self-insured. And we report monthly. Like, I don't have to, like most insurance companies, you put on a truck and they expect you to keep that truck on for 12 months until you renew. And to take it off, you got to have a bill of sale or prove that it's been unleased from your company and all that. And this one here, so I just meet with one of the people from the company once a month, and we report what we used for the month prior. And that's what and we go in and report that's what we used for that month. So if I got a truck that blows up or something, it's going to be sitting for a month or two. I just don't report it. I don't know who Soros is, but no, that's not who owns this insurance company. This insurance company is owned by a bunch of people. It's like a big group. Yeah, we did. Yeah, I'm not with Progressive. I will never insure my trucks through Progressive ever again. I'll quit before I go through Progressive. You got my keys?
Yeah, they should be laying
Right there. I don't know who George Soros is, but sounds like he's not a good dude. If Steve says he's not a good dude, he must really not be a good dude. You open the shop up.
Okay.
Come on, rock and roll, boy. He owns Progressive. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Progressive insurance. I can tell you that. I dropped Progressive like it was hot. Clyde Lawson, do I have any seats available? Yeah, we probably got one. Farm Bureau is who I have my life insurance through and my vehicle insurance, my home insurance. All of our rental insurance and stuff's through that too. No, Progressive did not drop me. I dropped them. They tried to renew with me, and I said, nope, I'm done. They're a pain in the butt to deal with at all times. They're ridiculous to deal with. To add somebody on as a certificate holder, drivers, all that stuff, it was just a nightmare. The way my insurance is now, I don't report a driver. Like, my driver, I don't even have to report them at all. Like, if they have an accident. So when I hire a driver now, I don't have to send it into the insurance. It don't matter how long they've been driving, how long they've not been driving. It's all up to me. They trust me to make the right call. The only thing I do is report my trucks that I use for the month. And it comes out of my escrow, which right now my escrow is like $200K a year. Where when I was a Progressive, it was like $500,000 a year. Almost $350, $400. Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up on the comments. I tried to log in to apply but couldn't for some reason. 2.5 million miles. Accident free. Are you a hustler? You keep your truck clean? And are you good with starting at the bottom? Like, you don't come in here and get one of these new Peterbilts or one of these new Coronados. You start in that red Columbia over there. Which, that thing's my favorite truck. It's a hoss. That is a beast of a truck. That's the one me and Steve went and got at the school up there. It's actually got 500,000 miles on it now.
We gotta do the service trip right here.
Well, I had it running perfect. I got the fuel pressure fixed on it, and now I think it does have an oil leak. I drove it yesterday. It ran great. I pulled it in here. I was going to pull the stickers and stuff off of it, and no, I've got to turn it down, Steve. I've got to turn that truck down. Before it goes back out, it is getting bumped down. It's got too much power. I don't know what happened, Brax, but we just had the guy come in and do maintenance on all these doors. Check this out. This thing opens so easy now. Brax, come here and do one of these. Here, pull the door open.
Okay.
Guys, if you are interested in working with me, I will give you my number. Shoot me a text message. This is not my the camera girl has my phone now, and she is in charge of answering the phone and taking messages and putting. So my number that everybody knows is the one. Just call it or text it. Just Google Gentry and Sons Trucking phone number and call that number Monday morning, and we'll get you set up, get you an application and all that stuff, and talk to you about working with us. Do what? I haven't fired it. I ain't even tested it out yet, Brax. Yeah, I believe it is. Google Gentry and Sons Trucking. Want to start? Yeah, choke it probably. Turn the fuel on. This thing's been sitting for a year or two. We'll probably need to put some fresh gas in it. And come on, baby, start up. This isn't. Oh, there she goes. Brax, this thing's a beast, actually. It is. It's stout. It's got a tune in it. Straight pipe. Oh yeah, I like it. We'll get her fixed up nice. Get it working good. I don't know how to turn the strobes on, but. Oh, is that all the strobe? Turn them on. We got power. Oh, the back ones are. Oh, looky there. Heck yeah. This one ain't working. I'm gonna get we'll do a test on it Monday and see what it needs and get it fixed. Cause once it's warmed up, it loses oil pressure. Like once the oil's hot, it won't build up enough oil pressure to start it. It's not telling it to start. Come on, Ollie. Yeah, we'll probably do high pressure. No, it's a 6.0. Did you pop that hood? Did you?
Yeah, I had it. You say you don't sell it.
It's not. Just shut the hood. That's what, if the motor's bad, we'll stick a 12 valve in it. Or a common rail. Throw a 6-7 in it or something. I've got one. Harness and all. This thing feels like it drives good. I just aired up all the tires on it and checked the transmission fluid. It's been sitting for a while. I like it too.
Sounds fast.
Well, 6.0's always sounded fast. They make a lot of noise. It runs pretty good, actually. Dang! That's surprising. That's one thing about a 6.0. They run good as long as they run, but my God, they'll make your life a living hell when they don't want to run. This thing's got 250,000 on it. It's still on factory head bolts, and it's been EGR deleted. That's it. I hate this red light.
Yeah.
Absolutely hate it.
I don't see the point of it.
There is no point in this red light.
Stops.
Buford, how much you want for it?
Oh, this thing takes forever.
Sounds good, don't it? That's real nice of that guy.
It's pretty nice.
My F450 will have a tune in it after this week, yes. It's getting done Monday and Tuesday, getting a 5-inch exhaust put on it, tuned. I was going to do a 5-position switch on it, or whatever it is, which adds up to like 200 horsepower, but I decided to just do a single tune on it, 75 horse single tune with a 5-inch exhaust, and doing a disaster kit, a few other little things.
Let's put a balance in.
Oh, I'm excited to see what it sounds like too. It's gonna be a beast. I'll probably eventually get the bigger tunes for it, but for right now I'm just gonna do the single tune on it. Because you gotta get the unlocked PCM or ECM to do the 5 or 6 position switch, whatever it is, the multi shift on the fly switch. Which I probably will do, but at first I'm just going to get do a single tune at first. Now what? Sometimes when I turn it off after it's warmed up, it'll fire right back up. Sometimes it won't start at all. Let's see, wait, what? 20 seconds. My 21, or I got a 21 or 22 Dodge 3500, and that thing has 380,000 miles on it, and I've now had one issue out of it. I deleted it when it was new, before the warranty was even up in it. I deleted it, and it was like, it had 20,000 or 50,000 miles on it when I deleted it, and now it's got almost 400,000. We've always ran Rotella in it, or Rotella or Amsoil from the get-go, 1540, not what they recommend, and we've never had a lifter problem out of it. See? No starto. That's got to be a stand pipe or a dummy plug or oil pump. Parts are a lot cheaper for these now. I'll probably just do all 3 of them anyway. You know what? I didn't see no RPM either. I need to put my computer on it and see if it's building any oil pressure. Yeah, so these 6.0s they run off of oil pressure, high pressure oil pump. So it builds up oil pressure, which is what fires the injectors. And it's got 2 pipes that come through the head that oil runs through, and the O-rings start leaking on them, and they start leaking there. The oil stands on top of the head start leaking, or the high pressure oil pump, it'll start leaking out of the end of it. And then it won't build up, it won't show enough oil pressure to start. Yeah, it'll start with ether in it. It'll fire right up, throw some ether in it. All right, well, me and Braxton's got to get ready to rock. We got this big sailboat out here to haul. We're going to show the video on this tomorrow. Don't be showing them too much about it. Brax, you want to go get Rooster? Go get Rooster and pull it up here when you put fuel in it and then get it hooked up. No, I'm going to upload a video. I'm actually getting ready to. We're going to end this live right now, and the video's coming, and it'll be up in 15 minutes. It's time to upload, boys.